Pit road's open, so they're getting ready to come at you, Kelly and Marty.
And you'll see the leader there, Joey Logano, in that yellow 22 car. He's going to come to pit road. He said he fired off. He was just a little bit tight, especially in 1 and 2, but late into that run, he said the car fell off big time. He said he was in a four-wheel drift there.
Oh, it's a huge wreck on pit road.
We talked about how narrow it was, and look at this. They're piled up at the end of pit road.
Piled up. There's like 6 cars you can't even get by. Huge damage to the 48, the 37 we see in there. Unbelievable.
And look at this. The chaos back here. Corey LaJoie in the 32. He's in it. The 19. Martin Truex Jr., because of the issues he had on the track, he's involved in this as well. They pile up at the entrance to pit road. A tire got hit there. Those things are 70 pounds that just got thrown in the air there. Great to see a smile on his face. So a thumbs up and a smile. Again, that crew member for the 12 team.
All that front downforce, as you see the 48 who was in that accident on pit road, looks like a flat left front tire or right front. It's got all kinds of damage.
Yeah, get off the track.
That's Justin Allgaier that's behind the wheel again, filling in for Jimmy Johnson, who now is at home in quarantine because of a COVID-19 positive test. And so not what he wanted to see either.
NASCAR had to look really hard to see if there's any debris on the racetrack.
Tough effort, guys, trying to get it fixed. I appreciate you trying to get it fixed, but that thing's just killed. Go straight to the truck, Justin.
To the truck.
Logano in front of Hamlin here. Hamlin, man, his car looks so good. No surprise. It's been a dominant season for him, but how he's able to drive into the corner behind people. We talk about how aero-dependent those cars are and how much the guy behind is suffering from this big spoiler, but doesn't seem to be bothering that Atlanta car as much today.
Yeah, watch Denny Hamlin. Watch him turn early. He's going to turn early here, trying to get underneath that 22 car. Joey Logano is not one of those drivers who's going to miss his mark. He's going to be on it.
The fact that Denny can stay this close through the corner is so impressive to me. Oh, we got a car in the fence. The 6 of Newman.
Big smoking car for Ryan Newman, as a lot of damage to the right side of that car. And the caution has come out once again.
He's running 18th. And we talked about...
He had a vibration. And Indiana kid, Ryan Newman, obviously disappointed with what has happened here. The right front tire down. Don't know if that happened prior to or after he hit the wall.
Rick, we had a conversation about Ryan Newman this morning. Jeff, you and I mean, his numbers are unbelievable. Daytona 500 champ, Brickyard 400 champ, Silver Crown champion. I mean, he just has been in the sport for so long. 668 starts. I think sometimes we forget he had that spectacular crash at Daytona to start the year. Recovered from that. And it's great to see him back in a race car, but not quite like this.
Caution's out.
Caution.
20. Right front
Eric
tire.
front.
Wow.
That's a right
Come on
front.
now.
I would say there's some tire issues.
Yeah, at 18 is definitely probably going to have one.
All right.
Ouch.
Right there.
That's a hard lift.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Ooh.
Remember all the hard hits last year because the corner speeds being so high?
right front.
This package?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having a hard time catching his breath.
Oh, yeah. The hits here last year were incredibly hard. Landon Castle in turn 1. Oh, boy. Oh, such a nasty, nasty angle into turn 3. One of the fastest parts of the racetrack for these guys. And, you know, it's just, there's no practice. It's a green racetrack. It's incredibly abrasive. We've seen this track just destroy tires throughout a tire test. These tires, even this far into the race, are still not able to go through an entire run. Steve, you talked about it, how this track has grooves in it, and it's like a cheese grater to these tires, and takes quite a while for this place to work in. There's been no laps on it.
We're going to listen in. This is the radio, the communication from the team in the 20 car right after that accident happened.
All right. I'm all right. I'm all right. Careful, man. Careful. All right front? Yeah. Get your breath.
Yeah, catch your breath. Denny Hamlin making up row 1. Did he get Big enough shove into turn number 1. Here comes Hamlin on the inside.
The key right here for Austin is just to almost break even with him through this part of the corner, and then he should beat him off the corner. Should have more momentum down the back straightaway. And then here comes the push from Harvick.
Harvick's going to go 3 wide.
Harvick
Almost into the
lead.
grass.
All the way to the bottom of the racetrack, and Harvick takes the lead at Indy.
And I thought he was going to push him.
I flinched.
You have to take those runs. You have to take every run you get, especially against Denny Hamlin, who looks like he has the best car.
Ryan
12th
Blaney hard into the wall.
Yellow's out, Steve.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's hard to tell.
Was he and Brad, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Wasn't that Brad Keselowski, his teammate?
Must have been some contact or something that got Blaney turned around. Another look. You know, this will be helpful. There you see Blaney.
Oh, yeah.
Tried to sit down into the corner. I think
But he just got loose, right?
Yeah.
Carried some speed in there, got loose. Brad Keselowski.
But Denny Hamlin gets ahead of him late in the race and wins the second one. So Harvick gets the run, and he knows he has to take it. An opportunity to get in front of this 11 car. He can't pass that up. That could have been a pass that wins the race.
Watch Chris Gabehart, Denny Hamlin's crew chief. He knows how important that one spot is.
That tells it right there. I think if you let Denny Hamlin out front, he's gone.
Denny Hamlin going to get a little bit of an advantage here. Get those 4 fresh Goodyear tires on a little bit sooner than Kevin Harvick will because of a miscommunication. And Rodney Childers said, Timmy, we have to pit, to Tim Fido, his spotter. Denny was very happy with the car. A little bit tight. He was concerned it would get tighter the longer they ran. The Goodyear tires are on. We'll see Harvick down pit road next time. Kevin Harvick trying to become a 3-time winner of one of NASCAR's crown jewel races. 4 fresh Goodyear tires. You're also going to see a wedge wrench go in and make an adjustment, trying to free up that car for the 4 car of Kevin Harvick. And the Goodyear tires going on. We'll see where he cycles out with the 11 as Denny Hamlin charges down the front stretch.
Look, to be a little bit slow on the left front. There it is. Kevin Harvick leading Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin is going to beat him. No problem here on the blend lane. The 4 down bottom. Denny Hamlin in the picture. Checkmate leader. Denny Hamlin at Indy by a ton.
It was not clean on the left side stop.
For Kevin Harvick.
For Kevin Harvick, the left sides were slow, both the front and the rear.
Let's check in on the 4 teams' radio after that pit stop.
Yeah, I called you the lap before, but sounds like 2 of us were talking. You never heard it. And then we didn't have a very good stop either, so we'll try to get it back here.
So we were wondering, because Marty reported to us that there was a lack of communication. We were wondering, how did Kevin Harvick not hear, the call to come to pit road? Well, if 2 people key the radio up at once, the driver hears nothing. And that sounds like that may have been that simple little thing right there that you never think about. That could be the difference between winning this race and not.
We saw a restart and the craziness, but the control of this race changed on that green flag.
Hard into the wall. Denny Hamlin from the lead slams into the wall. Again, we see a right side, right front failure, and Hamlin hard into the wall.
Seen some big impacts today. It's such a big hit.
It's so surprising to me, too, because we've just been talking about it for the last several laps about the clean air that he's enjoyed. And
One thing you wonder, Junior, is, with the cooler temperatures, right? It's gotten
more speed.
Yeah, it's probably faster than it was.
Great to see him climb out of the car.
Not only the physical pain of hitting the wall like that, but the emotional pain knowing so close to winning Brickyard 400.
Let's hear what Kevin Harvick, running in the 2nd position, had to say about the accident.
Ouch. I hope he's all right. Out, Timmy? Yeah, he's out. He looks fine. Yep, he's good.
The respect.
Yeah.
He wanted to beat him, but he didn't want to see that.
White flag is out. One more time around. Kevin Harvick. A huge lead over Matt Kenseth. Down the backstretch for the final time. Harvick, Denny Hamlin. They've been the dominant 2 cars all of 2020. Hamlin crashes out as they were battling for the lead. Now Harvick trying to go back-to-back at the most famous racetrack in the world. Coming out of turn 4, Kevin Harvick is going to see the checkered flag. He wins again at the Brickyard.
Brickyard 400. Awesome job.
Big wreck behind him.
Sunday on FS1, the NASCAR season heats up.
Crashed into the wall.
Wow, that was wild.
As the Cup Series continues, live from Kentucky Speedway. The Quaker State 400, Sunday at 2:30 Eastern on FS1.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.